Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dee and Lee in their RV Tour and Reviews. This week, we're going to show you Burlingame State Park in Rhode Island. So stay tuned. Oh yeah, by the way, subscribe and like Dee and Lee in their RV. We have to start by talking about the size of this campground. Look at this map. That's close to 900 campsites. Can you believe it? Unreal. Obviously, our merit this season has been to show you what the campground looks like, but also what each site looks like, so you can pick and choose which site you'd like to be at. But due to the size of this place, it'll be impossible for us to show you almost 900 sites. So we're going to pick and choose a few that we like and just try to give you a feel of what the park feels like itself. Burlingame Campground is situated next to the Watchog Pond in Charleston. This spacious campground features over 800 rustic sites and over 20 cabins. The State Parks Commission acquired land around the pond beginning in the 1930s, and the park was named for the commission's longtime chair, Edwin Burlingame, and it opened as a campground in 1934. During the 1930s, it was the primary base of operations for the Rhode Island activities of Civil Conservation Corps, which is the CCC, obviously, which operates most of our state campgrounds. The wildlife here is unreal. It includes deers, rabbits, muskrats, mink, foxes, otters, and weasels. There's up to 80 different bird species that nest in the park, and many more pass through during the migration season. There's reptiles, amphibians, frogs, salamanders, the list goes on. Are you ready for the amenities this place has? I'm not going to go through all of them, but obviously camping, picnicking, swimming, fishing, hiking trails that connect the campground to Kimball Wildlife Sanctuary, which is beautiful. And this place is over 3,100 acres. And that's the reason we couldn't get to every site for you as much as we wanted to. There's a camp store, freshwater beach, canoe rentals, which are really cool and cheap. There's educational programs. There's special walks between 8 and 10 at night, nature hikes, special little nature trails. This thing is just, it's unreal, and the size is massive. This isn't in fast motion. This is us actually just moving at our natural speed, trying to set up our campsite so we can go and show you guys what this place looks like. So, welcome to Burlingame State Park in Rhode Island. So this week, this was a family outing for the first time all season. My youngest son wanted to come, so we brought our two dogs along, Dexter and Lady. Now that we got camp set up, we're gonna eat lunch, and then we're gonna take you guys on a tour, show you what this place looks like. Let's start the tour right by our campsite. This is called Main Camp Road. (143), 142, 141. Level, large, fire pit in the middle of those half dozen trees there. Really cool. Site 139. These folks have left, but their fire is still smoldering. I'll check on it when we come back around. (137). Look how awesome this site is, guys. Look at this. Freaking amazing. I'm telling you, this place is just unreal. Really gotta walk this site. Look at the roots from the trees. You can see them just spread out like sunbeams. Look at this, guys. What an amazing setting. All the acorns and pine needles. I can't get over this site. I really love this site. I'm definitely booking this next time we come back. This is just gorgeous. As we spoke of earlier, we're just going to show you a few sites here. We can't get to all 800 and so. So here's a small path that goes from behind 137 and you pop out in the 200 section. Let's take a look at the 200s. Just look at this. This is their site. Just look how huge. Across the street, odd numbers, 215, 213, 211, where you see the 10. And over here, your evens, 212, 210. Look at this, guys. Just look at this. Man. Site 216. Look at this, guys. Look at this. You can't tell me this isn't one of the most beautiful parks we've shown this year. Unreal. The park is broken up into different sections, and each section is different. Each section has its own special something. Like this here. This is called Fish Camp Area. 103. 105. 107. We were gonna book this site here, site 113, I believe. Yeah, 113. We were gonna book this site, but see how small it is? And everything is kind of tight over on this side. But the cool thing is the water. Let's try to get to it. I'm gonna see what site this was. But look at this. Wow. So here's your campsite. It's a little bigger than I thought. Yeah, it'll do. And then right behind your campsite, you got this. Wow. Wow. We are famished after a long day of walking. It's time for dinner. I think I'm gonna eat and then head up on the deck and reflect. Because I'm blessed. I'm humbled. And I can't believe where life has taken me. Just hanging out with my little empire this weekend was awesome. It just made me realize how great life is. We sat there late night, close to 2 in the morning, watching UFC and killing moths that kept attacking us.
What is that?
I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you.
Early morning, trying hard to get out of bed. She remembers all the crazy little things she said. Get a move on, gotta be one step ahead. On your feet now, wondering where the road had led. And it's one more minute, and you feel you're in it, caught up in this thing that we call living. A lot of forgetting and forgiving. I'm letting go, cause it is you I wanna follow. All of the time and circumstances, call it a game of taking chances. I'm letting go, cause it is you I wanna follow. Hear the music, someone's got the radio on.
22, 23. And you have the interior here, which is like the green of a downtown, if you will. All 20 area, which we'll get to. We'll try. Yeah, there's 85 and 86 is in there. And that's all what I have. Here's one of the beach locations. Still somewhat packed on a hazy day. Here in the main camp area, you have several cabins and over 60 tenting sites. So these sites here are only for tents. I've seen a couple pop-ups and a teardrop. I don't know how, but I did. But look at the beauty here. You're right by the water. Each cabin is on the water. This place is gorgeous. Again, each section has its own personality. We're in the pine tree section. This is more oak tree and maple tree section. But all the sites are spacious. They can accommodate anything.
There he goes. I wasn't.
See the owl? It followed us for over 30 minutes. $568. Nice, guys.
It's you I wanna follow.
This is just one of several small nature trails within the campground. And as we walk through here, if you look at the sign to the left there, it says tick infested. And then you walk a little further and it says poison oak, stay on the path. Poison ivy, stay on the path. Woo! We got out of there quick.
Of course we got here.
Our souls weave together.
So guys, here we are ending another episode of Dee and Lee in their RV. And we honestly don't know how to thank you guys enough for watching. It means the world to us. We're proud to introduce this guy here, Xbiotics, our son. And please like and subscribe. We work for you guys. Hopefully you saw a site during this video that you'd like to book in the future. If you didn't, go to Bound for Burlingame on YouTube. They're a subscriber of ours. They're awesome, and they'll show you every site there is. So as always, respect others, respect yourself, and get out there and make your own memories. We only live once. So we'll see you next Wednesday. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.